St. Thomas English Medium Higher Secondary School, Class 4th, Subject Mathematics by Richa Garg. Hello students, I welcome you all to this classroom. Let's start with chapter number 6, The Junk Seller. Children, in this chapter number 6, The Junk Seller, have you ever met a kabadi wali? A woman who sells junk. This is a true story told by Kiran, who had a junk shop in Patna. I studied in a Hindi medium school in my village. My father wanted girls to study like boys. I loved Hindi and science, but I hate maths. Today, maths is the most useful for my work. I could never imagine this in school. What about you? Do you also find maths difficult? What is the most difficult thing in your maths book? What do you think is the easiest lesson? Children, let's solve this question first.
Question is, what about you? Do you also find maths difficult? So children, no, maths is not difficult. If it is practiced well. Now the next question is, children, what is the most difficult thing in your math book? So children, all the topics are easy to me. Now the next question is, what do you think is the easiest lesson? So children, it depends on the practice. It depends on the practice. The more we practice, the more it will be easy to us. Okay children?
Now, when I was young, my father died in an accident. So my mother worked as a servant in some houses. We had a difficult time. I had to leave school after class 8th. I wanted to study more, but my mother got me married. My husband's family lived in a mud house. His two brothers and his sister did not go to school. He had a tea stall. Now, children, open your textbook page number 61. Find out how much for a cup of tea. Ask people and find out the cost of a cup of a tea. At a tea stall, at a hotel, if a person who runs a tea stall earns rupees 30 in a day, how much will he earn in 10 days? And in a month? How did you get the answer? Discuss. Children, let's solve this question first.
Children, now the next question is, ask people and find out the cost of a cup of tea. So at a tea stall, how much is the cost of a tea in a tea stall? It's rupees 15. Okay. Now at a hotel, the cost of tea is rupees 100. Now the next question is, children, if a person who runs a tea stall earns rupees what we will do? We will multiply. 13 multiply by 10. So 13 multiplied by 10, we will get, we write 3 ones are 3 and 1 0 here and 1 0. So if there is 2 0, 1 this and 1 this. So we put 2 0. So it's 300 rupees. So answer will be 300. If a person who runs a tea stall earns rupees 30 in a day, how much will he earn in 10 days? So it's rupees 300. Now the next question is children, and in a month. And in a month, how much you can earn? So children, in a month, there are 30 days. Cost of earning in a day is rupees 30. So we will multiply this with 30. 30 multiplied by 30, 30 rupees multiplied by 30 month, we will get, so you can see 3 threes are, it's 9 and 1 0 here, 1 0. So 2 0, 1 and 2. So 900 rupees. So in a month you can earn 900 rupees. Okay children?
I thought of starting my own business. I thought I should open a bangle shop or a tailor shop. But my uncle said that we could earn a lot by opening a junk shop. In 2001, my mother-in-law and I opened a junk shop. We took a loan of rupees 8,000 for the shop. Find out what is a loan. Have you ever heard of someone taking a loan? For what? How much loan was taken? How much money was paid back? Children, let's solve this question.
Next question is, have you ever heard of someone taking a loan? For what? So I have seen a person taking a loan for their own house. Okay children, for own house. The next question is, how much loan was taken? So in her, she took the loan of rupees 8,000. Now the next question is, how much money was paid back? So children, principal amount is rupees 8,000 and interest is 5%. Time duration is 6 months. So what is the formula of this? P R N upon 100. So P is 8,000
Now there is one more question. Let's see. Harya and Babu want to buy a handcart for rupees 300. I have taken a loan of rupees 300 from a bank for 6 months. I will pay rupees 51 every month to the bank. Harya say this to Babu. And Babu, I have taken a loan of rupees 300 from Chunilal. After 6 months, I will pay back rupees 360. This is what Babu said to Harya. Now the question is, who has to pay back more, Harya or Babu? So children, let's solve this question.
Now children, our next question is who has to pay more, Harya or Babu? So children, you can see this for 6 months. For 6 months, Harya should pay rupees 51. So total money paid by Harya is equal to 51 multiplied by 6. So let's do the multiplication. 6 ones are 6, 6 fives are 30. So 306 rupees. Okay. Now, but Babu pays rupees 360 after 6 months. The children hence Babu pays more money than Harya.
Now children, open your textbook page number 62. People laughed and teased us about our work. They called it ganda kaam or dirty business. But I did not think so. I knew this idea would work. Now we have a pakka house with electricity. We have a fridge, a TV, and a gas stove. My husband's brother, sister, and also my daughter go to school. I have 9 rickshaws of my own. I gave the rickshaws on rent, each for rupees 20 a day. On Sundays, I do not take any money for them. How much does Kiran earn from 9 rickshaws in a day? For one rickshaw, she get rupees 20 per day. So, for 9 rickshaws, she will earn rupees how much, children? How did you get it? Hey, I will get it like this. 9 times 2 is 18. So 9 times 20 is 180. But I think this is easier. For 10 rickshaws, she will get rupees 20. She will get rupees 20 into 10 is equal to rupees 200. So for 9 rickshaws, she will get rupees 200 minus what? So children, let's solve this sum first. Okay?
Now children, our next question is for one rickshaw, she get rupees 20 per day. So for 9 rickshaws, she will earn rupees how much? So children, one rickshaw, she will earn rupees 20 for 9 rickshaw. She will earn rupees. How much? So what we will do, children? We will multiply. 20 multiplied by 9. 20 is the cost of one rickshaw. So 20 multiplied by 9. So what you will get? 9 2s or 2 9s are 18 and 1 0. So 180 rupees. So for 9 rickshaw she will earn rupees 180. Now in this one, the next question is children, but I find this easier. For 10 rickshaws, she will get rupees 20 into 10, that is 200. Okay, 2 ones are 2 plus 2 zeros, 1 0 and the second 0, so that is 2 zeros. So for 9 rickshaws, she will get rupees. So if 200 is there and cost of one day is 20, so 200 minus 20 you will get rupees 180. Okay children?
Now, children, open your textbook, page number 36. In a week, how much does Kiran earn from one rickshaw? Then second question, do it mentally and write the answer. 4 multiplied by 81 is 4 more than 4 multiplied by 80. Am I right? Children, let's solve these questions first.
Now children, in a week, how much does Kiran earn from one rickshaw? So children, in a week, there are 7 days. Money earned by Kiran in a day is rupees 20. Money earned by Kiran for a 6 days from one rickshaw is equal to rupees 20 multiplied by 6, that is 6 days. So 6 2s are 12 and 1 0. So it's 120 rupees. Okay children? Children, why there are 6 days? Because Kiran, she does not intake any money on Sunday from any rickshaw walas. So there are 6 days will take. Okay, 20 into 6, that is 120 rupees. There are 7 days. Okay, but she does not take Sunday money from any person. So we took 20 into 6. Okay children? Now let's look for the next one. Do it mentally and write the answer. 2 6 are 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. Okay? Now 20 into 6. As I told you, 2 6 are 12 and 1 0. Now same it's like change, so it will be 120. Now 3 multiplied by 42. So how we will do? 42 and multiply by 3. 3 2s are 6, 4 3s are 12. So it will be 126. So the next is 8 4s are 32 and 1 0. Now 8 4s are 32. 4 1s are 4. You can do the
Now, children, let's move ahead. I have my own small junk shop. I buy junk from junk collectors. They go from house to house and bring junk on handcarts. I then sell it at the big shop. How much to pay for this junk? Kiran has bought some junks from junk collectors. Look at the next page, the rate list to see today's rates. Help Kiran to find out the cost of the junk. How much will Kiran pay for rupees 31 kg newspaper? So children, there is here 1 kg newspaper cost is rupees 5. 30 kg newspaper cost is rupees 5 multiplied by 30, that is 150 rupees. So for 31 kg newspaper, she pays rupees how much? Children, let's solve this question first.
Now children, our next question is 1 kg newspaper cost is rupees 5. So 30 kg newspaper cost is rupees how much? So 5 multiplied by 30, correct? So we got 150. So for 31 kg she pays rupees how much? So let's do this. So children, 1 kg newspaper cost is rupees 5. So 31 kg newspaper cost is rupees how much? So we'll multiply 31 multiplied by 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 threes are 15, 155 rupees. So here 155 rupees for 31